Final thoughts on Final Fantasy VII. Wow. I think this game, overall, this game really is a masterpiece that I think everybody should play. Especially, like, for its time, in terms of, like, I guess, like, the story and everything, like... I was really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I give it a 9 out of 10. Specifically because I think everything was perfect except this ending. It was just kind of like, oh, hey, it's over, like, we're done. And then a callback to, I guess, the first scene of the game, or the first scene of the game was like the, I don't know, so, yeah, the only reason, I think if the ending was more conclusive, I think it would be a big 10 out of 10 for me, absolutely, but yeah, that's why I give it kind of a 9 out of 10. The story was phenomenal, the characters, oh my gosh, I think my favorite part about this game was the characters. You feel pretty connected to, like, pretty much all the characters, actually. Most of them. Tifa was my favorite. Tifa and Nanaki were probably my two favorites at the end of it. I know, like, the whole... Okay, so I do want to talk about this. I'm actually going to just take this off. The whole, like, Tifa and Aeris debate, I talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again because we're at the end, so if some of you weren't here for it, here we go. This is my whole thing on it, because I know a lot of people were talking about, oh, like, this Cloud, like, Saphira, chill. this Cloud, like, Tifa, Aeris, does he feel more strongly connected to Tifa or Aeris? And, like, basically, which one's better? And I hate that question, because they're both incredible women. I'll say this. At the very beginning of the game, like, Disc 1, Aeris was, like, best girl for me. I loved her. I would do anything for her. Fortunately, after Disc 1, we don't really have any more time with her because Sephiroth kills her, but she's amazing, but I really do think that Cloud definitely has a stronger connection with Tifa because, like, obviously they grew up together. They've got history in terms of just, like, being friends and stuff, and, like, they're very close, and I think Cloud would choose Tifa over Aeris. I think he has definitely just a stronger connection with Tifa, and honestly, like, because I love Aeris a lot. I'm not saying I don't like her. I love her. She is incredible. She's so precious. At the end of the game, I gotta say I definitely fell more in love with Tifa as a character, just because you do spend more time with Tifa, and so, like, you get to you see her character develop, and so, like, it's kind of unfair on Aeris's part, because, like, you don't spend as much time with her as you do with Tifa, so it is, like, unfair, but that is just how I feel, like, obviously, because we did spend more time with Tifa, like, it's natural for the player to feel a stronger connection to Tifa, instead of Aeris, but Aeris is incredible, and just, like, Tifa was, like, there for Cloud, like, Tifa was, like, I'm not saying Aeris wasn't, but I'm saying, like, it was really nice to see whenever Cloud was, like, incapacitated, that Tifa was just, she stayed behind, she was with him, and, she really loves that man. Wow. Yeah, Tifa's best girl for me. She really is. Yeah, I mean, and that is, like, again, is unfair to Aeris, because, again, like, we don't spend as much time with Aeris, but, like, I just naturally feel more connected to Tifa, if that makes sense, but Aeris is incredible. I love her. She's so precious. Yeah, and this ending was, you're right, Misty, yeah, an unanswered cliffhanger. It was just kind of weird. Like, the ending was, like, just weird. I do hope they kind of fix that with the remake. It's just kind of, like, again, just kind of, like, Oh, like Sephiroth's dead. Let's talk about that. Oh my gosh. That last sequence with Cloud, like one-on-one against Sephiroth, that was awesome, bro. That was so cool. With a freaking Omni Slash. Oh, man. That was really satisfying. I love that. The whole time in my head, I was just like, for Aeris. For Aeris. Just every single slash. Cool. But, yeah. The gameplay was fun. Like, it's different because I'm used to, like, live action combat with, like, most of the games that I played in the past. And so Final Fantasy VIII for me was like an intro into, like, something like this, like the ATB system. But yeah, like the materia system was so cool. Like that was just like there's so many options in terms of like builds and just like there's so much like materia. There's so much content. That's the other thing. This game has so much content. And I didn't even get to, like, all of it. Like, there's so many side quests I didn't even get to. There's stuff that I don't even know about, like, which is, like, what makes, like, I would say, like, the replayability of this game is high, you know, because of that. Yeah, it was just super fun. Like, the music was incredible. Oh, my gosh, the music is so good. Yeah, this is a great game. Go watch Last Order. It's an anime about Zack. It's short. I'll keep that in mind. Aeris is still best girl for use. Okay, gotcha. The problem is she died, so Disc 2 and 3 are only for Tifa. You have more time to fall in love with her than for Aeris. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, I 100% agree with that. Like, I love Aeris. I just, you know, naturally I feel more connected to Tifa because I have more time with her, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, that last sequence just to kill the Sephiroth that was inside Cloud. Oh yeah. Oh, so that last when we fought him at the end. Okay, gotcha. Is that like a confirmed thing, or is that like kind of like the theory? That was super cool. Yeah, that whole final battle was like pretty intense, man. All the boss fights were cool. All the boss fights were fun. Like, yeah, it was a great game. Like, I'm really glad I played it. It's definitely, like, a gem, you know? Like, just one of those... I don't know. Like, it's just, like... It's a good game. The ending, I'm not, like... Again, I said this, like, literally a few minutes ago, but, like, I wasn't, like, a huge fan of, like, that ending. It's just kind of, like, whatever. But the characters, oh my gosh. Nanaki, I love Nanaki. One of my other favorite characters, man. Oh, this is so good. Man, what else can we talk about this game? I have to do all the things I still didn't do. Man, maybe another time. Oh, man. What else? What else, guys? Yeah. Yuffie was hilarious. It was so fun having her. It's cool that she was like extra, you know. Man. Yeah, but great game. I give it a 9 out of 10. It makes me very excited for the remake to see what they're gonna do different. And to see like, you know, kinda I think I'm gonna appreciate the remake more now that I played the original. You know? Because originally, I was going to be like, oh, I'll just play the remake, but I'm really glad I played this because, yeah, I just, like, appreciate these. Again, like, the characters for me, I love the characters. The characters were so great. Like, I just love them. Oh, let's talk about Sephiroth. So, Sephiroth in general, I didn't, like, his character, I didn't expect Sephiroth to be the way that he was. If that makes sense. Because I was introduced to Sephiroth via Kingdom Hearts, like his cameos in Kingdom Hearts. So that was my introduction to him. And so I feel like he's definitely portrayed differently here, which is like how he was originally like supposed to be. But at least like, I don't know, he's like, his character was, I don't know how to describe it, but it was just not what I expected. Did you visit Gongaga with Aeris? Yes, I did. I remember we talked about, I think someone told me, because they were talking about I remember we visited, like, that family, and so I think, like, the thing is, wasn't it, like, someone was telling me about it, like, I don't know how much of a spoiler this is, but, like, Aerys, like, Zack was, like, Aerys's, like, first love. And so, because of, like, the whole weird Zack-Cloud connection, maybe that's why she felt so connected to Cloud. Yeah, someone was telling me about that. I don't know how big of a spoiler that is for, like, Crisis Core. But, yeah. I'm really excited to, like, get into that. I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna play it. But yeah, this game, really good. I'm very happy with it. Besides the ending, other than the ending, this was, man, please play it. Please play this game. I'm talking to you. If you're gonna appreciate the remake more if you do. At least I think so. I mean, I think I am anyway. It's not gonna hit me from a nostalgia standpoint because I didn't grow up with this game, but I am just gonna, like, I don't know. I'm really excited for the remake and see what happens with that. So, yeah.